What on?
There you are! Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Just got a hydro vision ruler. I'm kidding.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
Wait, what do you mean?
Anyway, let's go look around.
What do you mean it looks foggy outside all of a sudden? Whoa! Wait a minute. What is this?
Hot things out here end up looking like this. What happened? And where are we?
There must be a logical explanation for all this.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right.
Or it could be that
Let's go investigate the area.
small creature that we somehow interacted with. Silent Seeker of Knowledge. How much you want to bet that creature is connected with Tighnari? Oh. This is a domain? Oh, this is be an event thing. Yeah, it might be an event thing because I recognized that little. Okay, giant floating platforms.
Wow, this place is huge.
Classic domain.
Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Did you freeze me? And latch. That was fun. What? Huh? What? Huh? What the? Can I? Oh. Why am I back in Inazuma now?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Kusanali, is this your doing? Thanks for giving me this free chest though. Okay, now where am I going? Upper path to the tree hollow. Oh, okay. And I can bounce up here. Okay, where it take me now? Oh, would you look at that? It's an enemy camp. Classic.
Spring forth!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
La 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 la.
I'll protect us.
Evil conquering!
Now a bit of Yaksha power.
Worthless!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Oh, what? No. Get me out of here. I want that chest. What the? Where are you taking me? Okay, well, this is fun. Oh. I want the chest, but okay. Ow! What the heck was that? I'm calling it right now. We're gonna see Tighnari. I'm calling it. I just know we are. And boom. And now I'm going into space-time again. Investigate the courtyard, fall down the corridor. What courtyard? Oh, I see her back in Inazuma again.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Can I interact with this? Oh. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh no. Oh no. What? That was trippy. If I'm feeling it, then you guys have to feel it as well. Whoa! Now I'm going into space time again. Okay. Hey, Kusno, you want to stop doing this and just, you know, just let us meet you in person? That'd be great. Oh, so we look at it, then we can interact with it. Was that an abyss?
Looks like we meet again.
But we killed you last. But we defeated you last time.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do with this strange
Didn't we defeat him permanently this last time though?
Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Excuse me? You wanna what? You wanna fight?
Propagate! Sa!
By royal decree.
Let the show begin.
Boring! As you wish, main Fräulein. Disappear!
You're lucky you don't have my car character.
Worthless! Here! Worthless!
You really
Oz, reveal.
should you? I was gonna say, should you be going down?
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here. I still must find my sister.
Your sister.
Hmm?
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so
I'm so confused.
or are you
What is he's not wait, is he even real? Is the Herald even real?
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her
Oh, that is
that
cold.
of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Now what? Cutscene? Cinematic? Huh? What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Haypasia
All that was a
anywhere
dream?
out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Okay, this is completely different.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, kinda zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We put that to good use.
Fruit juice.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Haypasia. Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Time skip?
I see. So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
It was a hallucination though.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like
Okay,
this anyway?
Paimon.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
It's the little round creature.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to
Are they
scurry
connected
away.
with Kusanali?
So, Haypasia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of
There we
deeper
go.
connection with the Dendro Archon.
There we go.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Okay, I sense suggestion coming. Okay, that's
Even
mine.
after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they
That
didn't seem
therapy
to
little
mind me
smile.
approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Haypasia. There are specialties after all.
Since when were they our
Sounds
specialties?
Good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Ate some food by the fireside. I was gonna say, what fireside? Oh, here. Well, would you look at that? We need a power user, and look who's not in my new team right here. It's a power user. There we go. Oh, I think they forced me to cook specific dishes.
Done. Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already washed it.
Where did you wash it, Paimon?
Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Haypasia.
I wonder if this is the recipe you can make it like after. That'd be funny.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
It's a key item apparently. How'd you fit an entire bowl in that box?
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Akademiya even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul.
I feel like that's gonna give us the quote-unquote fame in Sumeru City.
To connect to Irminsul.
Or we just don't get believed
The
whatsoever.
ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These
Oh, well,
special
would you look
ingredients
at
are
that? There's your
conducive to
answer.
heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
Everything always connects back to
Since the
Rukkhadevata.
root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
So looking into the Irminsul is not even exclusive to us. It is something that the sages and the other members of the Akademiya are trying to do. Kind of like their goal. I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the
There you go.
sensory overload. Hence the adverse reactions.
We're kind of foreign
The
here.
ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause
Not just to
adverse
Sumeru, but
effects.
also to Devat.
Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawes Darshan at the Akademiya, my main area
Ritawes?
of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
You and Mona could be great
Which is
friends.
why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
I wonder if Alice ever studies in the Akademiya. She would be in that school among the 6 schools / 6 Darshans. So the stars and their connections, huh?
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul
What is that
contains
thing doing?
divine knowledge, And touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind
Oh,
caving in on
really?
itself.
Okay, this is
That's why we meditate
curious.
alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Isn't that what happened to that one
Whoa,
Eremite member?
So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Haypasia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight. And dead silent without even the sound of insects.
It's almost like too much knowledge is a bad thing.
However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have
There we
victorious
go.
power to make people
Oh,
dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly
no,
nobody in
Sumeru
Sumeru
can
ever
dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
I wish I had my face cam on for this. Wow. So Collei's vision of the burning tree really was... Wait, connect this for a second. If only children can dream, such as Collei for example, seeing that burning tree, adults can never dream. Therefore, they cannot see Tighnari properly at all. And they don't, and even though they know Tighnari's existence, they wouldn't believe if someone named Tighnari just appears in front of them. They wouldn't believe that. They think it's a lie. Because they're not familiar with dreaming. Because Tighnari is the god of dreams. Is Collei's vision of seeing the burning tree supposed to be a foreshadowing from Tighnari herself? And she was giving it to Collei, you know, the only person out in Sumeru that probably knows that is aware of the Fatui and is a lot closer with their their mission, I guess, I don't know. Is that why? Or is that an event from the past that Tighnari trying to tell Collei? But that would make no sense. What if it's an event from the past, why would Tighnari try to tell Collei? Again, these are things from the teaser and trailers and everything, so if you guys don't watch them, you won't understand. And I'm probably talking about something that's gonna be way in the future, not right now. But this is huge.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Okay, what the hell is the Aranara? I have no idea what that is. But okay. Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties,
I have no idea what that
those
is.
emotions
What's
could
the
influence
Aranara?
their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from
Oh,
the
would you
form of
look at
delusion
freaking?
to
Would you
encounter
freaking
in
look at
sleep.
that?
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child,
Wow.
my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Akademiya, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
Manipulation.
But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible.
Is the Aranara the extension
Though
of
I
Tighnari
don't
then?
exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City.
Yeah.
I'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a
But whose
memory
memories?
contained within
Tighnari's
Irminsul
or
itself.
Rukkhadevata's?
World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
It could be both.
I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Wow, we're getting closer than an NPC. Tepe flashbacks, anybody?
Now that we know Hypasia is alright, and
Okay,
have the
that's too
chance to
soon.
ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah. Silent seeker of knowledge. Their endless pursuit of wisdom leads to really absurd things. The people of Sumeru does not dream, because they think is the opposite of rationality. Their pursuit of wisdom makes them oblivious to Kusanali. And them being oblivious to Kusanali means that they only can trust one thing. They can only trust the word of one or multiple identities of one group, the sages. All stems from
Think
Rukadevata.
about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is
Oh my
tantamount to
God.
burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your
Kage?
presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam.
Harvatat
Let's at
sage.
least listen
Oh wait,
to
Harvatat.
Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Akademiya, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta.
Oh,
after
his
all.
master is the
So
murder
now
sage.
I've come
Okay.
here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
Oh, I really hate this guy.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City,
Huh.
that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Oh, I'm not taking this deal
Do
if I
you
were
mean
him.
to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tighnari,
You tell him,
but
Tighnari.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Dude, if you're gonna try giving him, if you're gonna try getting him to join the Akademiya, give him an actual reason and not leave him in darkness.
Tighnari, what was that all
The
about?
Harvatat stage,
It's
huh?
nothing. Some people from the Akademiya wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypasia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery,
Nah, I
there
can't
shouldn't
remember
be
the
any
name.
reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Yeah.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Oh.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances...
Who you gonna connect me with? Who's the next character?
How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information.
Oh.
Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Hey, so what do you think of this?
What is it?
It's called an Akasha
Akasha Terminal. There we
It's a tool
go.
produced by the Akademiya that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Akademiya's expertise.
It's also the most suspicious
So,
device
leave
I've
it to
ever
them to
seen
show
in my
you how to use
life.
it.
Great!
Mainly because the
Let's
sages
go
being the most
to
suspicious
Sumeru
people in my life right now.
Oh, but wait. Before that,
We need to say goodbye to Collei.
that's right. Tighnari, we have something important to say to Collei before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted
Aw.
to see you off.
Thanks, Tighnari.
She's so
All right,
considerate.
let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Thank you, Tighnari. I guess you were cool after all. Tighnari's introduction letter. I'll take a look at that after the quest is over. Collei, how you doing?
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Collei. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Collei.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Nah, don't worry about it.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Collei. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that
Oh,
I'd give
yeah.
you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Collei. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
They act like we're gonna be leaving here forever, but like, we just entered Sumeru. We're probably gonna come back here occasionally. But yeah. Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Collei, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Show the God of Wisdom. Wait, are you really? We're still in Act 1? Yeah, I need to take a break. And this recording has gone on for like 2 hours now. I'll see you guys when I'll meet up with you guys back when we get our way to Sumeru City and continue Act 1. Wow, this is one long act, but yeah, I'll see you guys there. So, but this might be the end of the video anyway. So if you guys till next time, I'll see you guys in Sumeru City. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to see more Genshin content, especially Sumeru content, and look forward to some fun Sumeru theories that's gonna be happening as we journey on, because we got some good amount of information here. You know what, I'll just end next Collei. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys, and stay safe.